The Lord is so good. God, I highly recommend God, guys. I highly recommend God. Extroverts, but also loners like me, this video is for you. Hey fam, how y'all doing? I hope mko poa. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are keeping safe. I'm doing good. I thank the Lord. If you're new here, karibu sana. Welcome to our channel. Kindly consider subscribing here. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my content. Today's topic: alone, not lonely. I feel like I don't even know if I'm the best person to be doing this video, because I feel like the older I get, the more my personalities, my people skills, my social life keeps just odoboshana basically. I don't know what English word to use there. Because I feel like I'm the most extroverted loner to ever exist. When I'm around people, I'm like, I will yap 100%. I don't have a problem making friends. I don't have a problem, like me, I don't feel nervous meeting people, and unless I'm going through something or like I'm stressed, then that's when like the anxiety will kick in. But on a good day, me, I'll make friends. I even talk to people you'd think I've known them for years. I feel like when it comes to social spaces, I act like a man, because like the way men hang out, they don't even know each other's name, but they're like bro, and once they leave there, they'll never remember that guy. They will not even remember the face. Yeah, that's me. I might not even remember how you looked like, what your name was, but if you had a good time, you had a good time. However, I'm also someone who, once I'm like in my personal space, I don't like having people around. I don't even think I have invited people, and I don't even think I've invited more than 2 friends in this house, and it's been like just once since I started living alone, and that was like years ago. Not just in this house, for all the houses that I've lived in alone. Like, I don't like people in my personal space. I feel like I just, once I want like to spend time by myself, leave me the F alone. Even like, for example, let's say for example I'm just having one of those chill days. Don't talk to me. Like, just don't talk to me. And enough of me yapping. Let's get into the video. Alone and not lonely. And I feel like also, if you have like pointers, it's always nice to comment down below. Alone is more on the physical side, like right now I'm alone, I'm shooting this video alone. Loneliness, on the other hand, it's more an emotional state. I feel like loneliness, you can only deal with that yourself, honestly, because you are the only one who knows why. My hair keeps okay. You're the only one knows why you're feeling that, why you're feeling that state of like being lonely emotionally. I hope you'll be okay though. But on this video, I want us to focus on the alone, not the lonely. And I feel like it's more for me because I feel like I'm in that space right now. Guys, I feel like for the last 2-3 years, I was just going through hell. And this year I'm slowly, bits by bits, baby steps, finding myself. Oh, and I thank the Lord. The Lord is so good. God, I highly recommend God, guys. I highly recommend God. He can literally heal things you didn't even know you are suffering from, things you didn't even know were killing you. God anakuheal to you. So yeah, alone, not lonely. I feel like sometimes people would rather be lonely than alone, which is crazy. Like, you'd rather be spending time with people, but every time you're there, you're like lonely. Do you know how crazy it is to be in a full it's crazy. Do you know how crazy it is to be in a room full of people but you feel lonely? That's crazy, right? I hope nobody's going through that phase. Like I said, the last 2-3 years story of my life. But now God has gotten me to a space where I've been alone for so long that it's no longer lonely. It's actually really nice. It's actually really, I like it here. I think I like this little life. I kind of like it here. it's taken a lot of work on myself. Work, yeah, just W is for work. But I feel like I'm getting there. It's kidogo kidogo. I mean, if I'm making this video alone, not lonely, surely. Yeah, you may make steps, right? Like this video. I feel like one. Let's start with benefits. Yeah, of alone, not lonely. Like I said, lonely is more a state of mind. So don't get it. Don't confuse the two. Yeah, do not confuse the two, boy. One benefit of being alone is that it leads to self-discovery. You start realizing so much about yourself. Unajua, like, imagine you spend like 24/7, 365 days by yourself. Unaanza kula na haya. Kumbe I'm like this. Kumbe this is me. Because sometimes when you're surrounded by people every single moment, you might lose your identity unknowingly, because like your identity basically ni kama iko inakuwa derived from everyone else. But when you are alone and you don't have any other choice but to seek the people within you yourself, you discover a lot about yourself. I feel like that's a benefit because it helps. We are in our 20s, and in our 20s we have a, life gives us a chance to discover ourselves. So yeah, I feel like it helps with also like personal growth. It's like, I don't know what to say. My favorite thing about being alone is my spiritual growth. I don't have a choice but to talk to God more. I don't have the choice but to read the Bible more. It's, I'm talking to God more, and I feel like because when you're around people so much, you talk to people more. When you spend time by yourself alone, it's either you talk to yourself, which I do, and it's not crazy. Maybe I have mental issues because I always talk to myself. But it has really led me to talking to God. Like, I'm just like here in my house, I'm like, God, what's up, Lord? And I feel like it's helped me develop such a strong relationship with God. And I'm in a space with God where I never thought I'd be at a time in like this time in my life. And I'm grateful. Like, I feel it's been a rocky one. Okay, it's been a rocky one. Someday we'll tell the story. But we're in a good space right now. And that's all that matters. Even Jesus Christ had to spend time alone to draw to God. Na wewe, mse, brother. Eh? Jesus Christ literally used to withdraw from his disciples, anaenda anaomba, read the word, guys. So why wouldn't you just want to be alone and spend more time with God? Or do you really want to spend time? Are you only spending time with people because you're scared about the reality of what it would feel to spend time by yourself, just you? Is that why you're always surrounded by people? The other benefit of being alone or spending time alone, and guys, don't twist this video to me telling you to avoid friendships. No, like I said, I'm an extrovert. I need to be, but I feel like because of whatever happened in my relationships and friendships, I am learning more to kind of just be dependent on me and be my own cheerleader, my own person. So that's the only reason I'm doing this video, for anyone who might be feeling like, hey, na mimi rada. This is just for that, not to twist around the social aspect of it. Please go out there and make new friends. Another benefit of definitely spending time alone is you make sane decisions and personal decisions that are not influenced by external forces. Like, you just basically you are your own person. I feel like I'm so sweaty. The sun in this Nairobi. Hey, sorry guys. But I feel like you are able to be your own person and say, okay, what does this decision that I want to make, how does that suit me as Koi? You as, say your name. How does that suit your life? How does that make you feel? How does that influence your life? So it doesn't get influenced by everybody else around you. I feel like once you master the aspect of the alone, you actually start being more productive, like doing small activities, and it's helpful. Sometimes take me, I just urge someone, if you're like me, if you're my other side, which is just extroverted, because I feel like for me I have a balance now. Before it was just extroverted until I realized it's quite overwhelming and I'm just giving, never giving myself. My cup is never, like my cup was always empty because giving. But now spending time with myself alone, I've learned to give me, fill my cup. And when you work on yourself, you'll be a better person. So a win is a win. A win is a win. So that really helps. I feel like those are kind of just some of the benefits of being alone. So it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not. It's not. If you are like on the journey of like not say self-discovery, maybe you have shifted. You used to maybe have a lot of friends and now you're like, kidogo kidogo, you're outgrowing them. Maybe you moved to a new city. Maybe your friendships were just on sorry, your last job, now you quit or whatever. These are just tips that you can use to help you embrace this alone time. To just be alone and not lonely. Kururera how? Shift your mindset. Stop seeing it as a punishment. See it more as an opportunity. An opportunity to walk this journey by yourself. Like with yourself. Work on yourself. Be a better version of you. If you're a better version of yourself, you'll be a better friend, a better partner, a better daughter, a better girl, a better lady, a better man. But if you don't work on the person within, you'll never live a fulfilling life ever. It's time for you to start changing your mindset. I feel like at first it's quite hard because you're like, oh dang, I don't, let's like glitter anyone. But shift the mindset, start seeing it as the bright thing. Like you can finally realize if you actually even like those people you spend time with, or you just spend time with them because situation. When you're alone, embrace being like, grateful, practicing gratitude. When your mind is so busy, it's so occupied, you might really miss out on real time things, real time activities, happenings basically. So this time when you're alone or you're feeling alone, not feeling, when you're actually being alone, practice gratitude. The Kikuyu in me just said, "Uhu." Practice gratitude. Appreciate. Imagine, and life isn't that bad. As much as we're going through so much, and I'm here smiling, but you guys don't even know what I'm going through. But nikapa, God, God is leading our journey. How can we feel? But again, guys, practice gratitude. Utaanza kurealize there's so much in your life. Unaasumingi tu unaonanga ni kawaida, but si kawaida. Start thanking God for the little things. As you guys can see, I was editing this video and I realized I think I lost some of the content, so I hope you guys got something from it. And yeah, when you are alone, remember to always fill your thoughts with positive thoughts. Be grateful, practice gratitude, cheer yourself on. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Always remember John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whoever believes in him, the Son, yes, Jesus Christ, shall not perish but have an everlasting life.